Hi, this is Dr. Karen Sherman, founder of Your Empowered Relationships. One of the things that men and women do have in common is that it would be very typical that in a normal relationship, there are going to be times that you're going to be unhappy and not satisfied with the way things are going. But that's where the difference stops. Because as men and women, we express our dissatisfaction differently. So I wanted to point this out to you and then make a couple of suggestions. As women, what is going to happen is that we're going to make suggestions about, let's read a book, let's talk about it, maybe let's even go for some help. And probably as guys, you're going to feel like this is a lot of blah, 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 and nagging. And then eventually what happens is that the woman is going to stop making these suggestions that guys are generally going to think, oh, thank goodness this nagging has finally stopped. Dangerous. When a woman stops nagging, that sort of means she's given up. So you don't want that to happen. You really want to pay attention to that. Now, ladies, on the other hand, when a guy is dissatisfied, he's not going to come and say, oh, I'm really feeling so dissatisfied. That's not a guy thing. Guys are about action. So they're going to say things like, why don't we go out more? Why don't you get a babysitter? Why don't we have some more sex? Because that's their way of telling you, I'm not really happy with the way things are going. And if you don't know that that's what they're doing, you're going to miss those signals while the guys are going to be thinking, I've been letting you know loud and clear that I'm not happy. So we have to understand the different languages that we use or pick each other's signals up. So that's the first thing that I want to tell you. But here's a little tool that really will help in the long run. Check in with each other. You don't have to do it all that often, once a week, once every 2 weeks, once a month. Just sort of say, how are we doing? What are we doing that we like? And what are we doing that could use improvement? And if you do that, that's going to allow you to not have to get to the point where the things start to feel really yucky. So try it. I think that you'll find that it's really very useful, and it won't get to the point where one of you feels like you're nagging or you're missing each other's signals. So I want to point out that my URL is at the top of the description. You can contact me. Please add comments at the bottom. And always remember what I tell you, that if you want to move out of an emotionally frozen life to an enriched chosen life, then trust yourself. This is Dr. Karen. I'll see you next time.